Welcome to Beyond Buzz, November 15th, 2025, Rachel, Nevada. The desert night was shattered by a streak of blue-green light, silent but purposeful, tearing across the sky above Area 51. The object glowed with an unnatural hue, descending rapidly as stunned locals watched from their homes. A low, vibrating hum broke the silence, followed by a deep, resonant thud that echoed through the canyons. The ground shook, windows rattled, and a cloud of dust rose against the moonlit horizon. Panic erupted as people rushed outside, phones in hand, capturing the eerie glow beyond the hills. Was it a secret military drone, a satellite, or something else entirely? The question spread as quickly as the fear. Locals, used to strange lights from Area 51, knew this was different. Too controlled, too deliberate. The object didn't resemble any known aircraft, and seasoned skywatchers sensed they'd witnessed something unprecedented. Social media exploded with blurry photos and shaky videos, each adding to the growing mystery. Some residents jumped into their cars, driven by curiosity, but they wouldn't get far. Almost instantly, the night filled with the thrum of helicopters and the roar of military vehicles. The desert was about to be locked down, and the real story was just beginning. The response was swift, almost as if they'd been waiting for this moment. The peace of the Nevada desert had been breached, and nothing would be the same. The sky had fallen, and the world was watching. The mystery had only just begun. Within minutes, unmarked black helicopters swarmed the crash site, searchlights sweeping the desert floor. Military convoys blocked Route 375, the extraterrestrial highway, sealing off the area with intimidating efficiency. Soldiers in full combat gear turned away all civilians, offering only the explanation: military training exercise. The perimeter stretched for miles, a clear signal that whatever had crashed was not for public eyes. Local law enforcement was nowhere to be seen. This was a federal operation run by a higher authority. Anyone who tried to get close was intercepted, their phones and cameras checked, some footage deleted on the spot. The message was clear: stay away. The scale and speed of the lockdown fueled more panic than reassurance. You don't deploy dozens of military units for a weather balloon. The secrecy was suffocating, and the world was left to wonder what was being hidden in the desert. The military's actions spoke louder than any official statement. Whatever had fallen, it was something they would go to any length to protect. The cover-up had begun. With the crash site sealed, rumors filled the void. At the Little Ailey Inn, locals swapped theories. Some said it was a top-secret hypersonic craft. Others whispered about something not of this earth. Online, blurry images and shaky videos went viral, fueling wild speculation. Self-proclaimed experts debated the object's glow, its silent flight, and its impossible descent. First-hand accounts added drama. A rancher heard an electronic screech. A tourist saw the object morph as it fell. Stories of hazmat suits and emergency containment teams spread, hinting at biological or radiological danger. The rumors painted a picture of an event far stranger than a simple crash. The truth was buried beneath layers of speculation and fear. By sunrise, the scale of the cover-up was clear. From afar, skywatchers glimpsed a massive crane and a convoy of flatbed trucks, one carrying a colossal, tarp-shrouded object. The convoy moved with heavy escort, helicopters overhead, soldiers at every intersection. The operation was a dance of secrecy, moving not just an object, but erasing an event. Radio chatter spiked, encrypted and urgent. Once the main object was gone, teams in hazmat suits meticulously cleaned the impact zone, scooping up soil and debris. Every trace was removed, every scrap sanitized. The goal: leave nothing behind for the curious to find. The desert was being scrubbed of its secret. The cover-up was absolute. Why such extreme secrecy? Area 51 has always been the heart of America's most advanced, most secret technology. Dr. David Chen, aerospace historian, explains, secrecy isn't just policy, it's survival. A crashed prototype could reveal billions in technology to adversaries. Every bolt, wire, and even the soil was classified, secured immediately. The meticulous cleanup was about more than hardware. It was about protecting methods, materials, and strategic advantage. But there's another layer. Area 51's UFO lore. The public is primed to think aliens, creating a convenient smokescreen. While the world speculates about extraterrestrials, the military quietly recovers its own technology. The UFO narrative distracts, allowing the real secrets to stay hidden. The truth is buried beneath layers of myth and misdirection. The real story is about power, not little green men. And the desert keeps its secrets well. Despite the clampdown, clues leaked out. A geologist's magnetometer registered a powerful, localized magnetic anomaly near the crash site, far beyond what any aircraft should emit. A commercial pilot reported a shimmering aurora above southern Nevada, possibly caused by an exotic energy source. An unconfirmed photo surfaced, a metallic fragment, iridescent and etched with geometric patterns, like a seamless circuit board. These fragments hinted at technology far beyond the known. The magnetic field, the atmospheric glow, the strange metal, all pointed away from the ordinary. The mystery deepened, with only breadcrumbs left behind. The truth remained just out of reach. By November 17th, just 36 hours later, it was as if nothing had happened. The roadblocks vanished, the convoys gone, the helicopters silent. Locals and journalists ventured to the site, guided by rumors and eyewitness accounts. They found nothing. No crater, no debris, not even a footprint. The desert looked untouched, but to a trained eye, the ground was too perfect, the soil subtly disturbed. The military's cleanup was surgical, erasing every trace. The only evidence was the unnatural tidiness, a scar of absence. The official story was brief. A routine training exercise, temporary road closures, nothing more. No mention of a crash, no explanation for the massive response. The case was closed, but the mystery lingered. For those who saw the light fall, the questions remained. The desert had been scrubbed clean, but the story was far from over. The silence was more chilling than any wreckage. The truth had been buried, but not forgotten. The world was left to wonder. November 16th, 2025. The desert is quiet, but the questions remain. What was the object that fell from the sky? A secret drone, a leap in technology, or something else? The speed and scale of the cover-up suggest a secret the world isn't ready to see. The event is already legend, a new myth for Area 51. Blurry photos and shaky videos will be analyzed for years, each a piece of an unsolvable puzzle. In a world of instant information, some secrets still hold. The truth lies somewhere between eyewitness accounts and official denial. The mystery endures, locked behind the gates of Area 51. We may never know what fell that night, but the search for answers continues. Out here, the what-ifs are as limitless as the stars above.